Sound and I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm releasing my next single. It's called Sexual, and it inspired me to have a conversation with my friends and with my sisters about sexuality and self-confidence. And I wanted to look at the messages that we received as young girls from our friends and our families and environments, and how those affect us now as adults. I wrote this song during a time of reflection, actually, just thinking about my relationships, my friendships, and even where they have gone wrong, and why, I've lost friends along the way. And I'm quite a self-confident, body-confident person, and I realised that I received a lot of judgment because of that. And this song for me is about releasing those judgments, and I'm hoping that other people can do the same. And it's just about loving yourself and being true to who you are. Right, so I invited my ladies, my friends, to come and have a conversation with me about sexuality and self-confidence. And I've invited them to come and join me here today. So please introduce yourselves.
I'm Charlene, I'm 40 years old, I work in HR, I'm also a youth mentor.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Kelly, I'm 36 years of age and I'm an executive assistant.
Super.
Hi, I'm Ruth. I'm 47 years old and also an executive assistant.
47, Ruth.
47.
Wow.
Right.
Okay, wow.
Hi, I'm Phoebe Edwards. I'm a singer-songwriter and I'm 36 years old.
Okay, so I felt really inspired. I wanted to have a chat with you guys just about sexuality, what it means to you. I know that we have very different upbringings, but I know that when you're a young black woman from, Caribbean home, African home, it can be quite stifling on your self-expression of your sexuality. So I was curious to find out, what your experience is. And I wanted to know, what is the messaging that you received as a child and regarding your sexually? Give me some, stories. What did your mum say, your dad, your grandma? Tell me about it, Sha.
As a child, sexuality, it wasn't a thing, it wasn't mentioned. No one in my home, well, my mum, didn't speak about it. You're just not allowed to have a boyfriend, innit? That was it. When I started to become a woman, when maybe my body started developing, it started developing really young. So then you were getting attention, but there was no one telling me what to do about this attention. I just knew I didn't like it because my friends weren't developed yet, and then boys are looking at me, talking to me. So I just used to hide away. So I didn't see myself as sexual, I didn't see myself as beautiful, I just saw myself as different.
Did your mum ever have that conversation with you? Ruth, you're a young woman now, you've got to carry yourself like
Nigerian
this,
woman, a Nigerian mother, African mother? See, nah. They don't have conversations like that. No, they don't have conversations about, even having a period. I was 12 when I had my first period. So it was even then, there wasn't a conversation. It just
happened.
It just happened. And then I just happened to know, she just said, oh, do this, do that. And that was it.
Yeah.
There was no sit down, by the time you or your boobs will develop or, you become more, feminine. No such conversations in my household.
Riding a bike for me, the fact that you have to part your legs.
Yeah.
I was like,
that was what it was for my mum. You don't ride a bike because you have to open your legs to ride the bike. And I was always putting these long dresses that touch the ground, so it would get caught. I used to sneak and ride a bike at my cousin's and always fall off it, but I used to get caught in my denim, my long denim skirt that was touching the floor.
So even being just like a child was very over-sexualized.
Yeah.
Just doing normal things that kids do.
Even my first bra, getting a training bra and my sister buying it for me and keeping it a secret from my mum, because if she saw it, she thought that I was trying to be sexy. But I had a crop top. So I had a crop top for the longest because mum wouldn't take me to buy a bra because one, she didn't want me to become a woman, and bras are too sexy. You think you smell yourself, you think you're too big. So stuff like that.
I definitely wasn't told I couldn't do anything because I was a girl, except for I shouldn't be sitting on men's laps and just be careful about my interactions with men. And mainly it's just when that becomes inappropriate, do you know what I mean? It wasn't I was told that, oh, you're a girl, you can't ride a bike or you can't do etc, etc. And I thank God I wasn't brought up in that environment. But it was just more about carrying yourself as a lady. This whole thing about, you know what I mean?
Whatever that means, like.
Exactly, because you have to work it out for yourself. No one's telling you that actually to be a lady is like you're sitting up properly and your boobs are perked. But it was just more carry yourself as a lady, a young woman. But yeah.
I actually had one person in my life, her name's Evelyn. She actually had that conversation with me. She's the only person that would be like, Steph, you're a young lady, you know, you got a body, you got a shape, you're beautiful, but you know, maybe, you know, when you do this, like, I don't know, she used to say to me, don't let a man lie on your lap. Don't let him get too close. Don't let him too close to you. You know, when you walk, you know, make sure you know, move your hips and whatever, that kind of stuff. Like, yes, show off your body, but remember you're a young lady and all that kind of stuff. So she actually instilled a lot of confidence in me that I didn't get from my parents. I feel like I developed really early, like all of us did. Had big boobs and everything, and I was a kid, and you know, straight away it's like, you know, you get
the attraction, don't you?
A lot
like
of
from older men, especially.
But I was very aware of my body, and I was very comfortable. I grew up, you know, my mum was very, you know, I call us naked people. We're very naked
family.
We're very much a naked family. We was very comfortable with our bodies, but it was kind of like confusing growing up, being very expressive, naked family, dancing, singing, artistic, creative, and then the minute that you're really comfortable in yourself and
like,
you know,
don't do that.
Yeah, I
You're
would
not meant
wear
to do
something
that.
that is like, okay, this is cute, whatever, and I used to make my own clothes. It's like, oh no, you know, you look too grown up, blah blah, do this. But there wasn't that kind of middle kind of conversation about, you know, maybe what might be appropriate or inappropriate, or okay, I get you want to express yourself, but maybe try it like this or in a way that is not dampening your spirit, but
bringing
still
you
makes
down.
you, but it just brings you down.
It does
Exactly,
bring you down.
exactly.
I definitely think that, and just like conversations that we've had, I definitely know that without my mum doing it through, words, it's just something that I took for granted because I didn't realise what she was doing. Mum was just always so positive around me that actually I didn't have some of the issues or things that other people have had, and I really, I'm so grateful for that. Now I think that my upbringing has played a part just in the fact that I know myself, and I do feel that that's something that I've got from my mum. And even if there's bits where I'm a bit shaky with it, like I don't have it all the time, if you know what I mean, it doesn't leave me for long. I'm kind of like, yeah, I know who I am. You know what I mean? Like I've got this, basically.
As you were talking, I was thinking about like, there's some people who haven't had a background like myself, and for me it's like coming from like knowing that you're black, like how come, what, your parents, your mum's so free with you, but for me I just think that just stands out to me. But being an artist, coming from a religious black background and having such old school parents, it impacted me because getting into the industry, seeing how much people were free around me and what was required of you, the things you had to wear, the songs you had to sing about, it made me like second guess, like, okay, am I
your background?
My background. Should I? If Mum sees me on TV with a sheer top, like, you know, am I gonna? Is Mum gonna disown me? And I had to, like, even now, I have to tell myself sometimes, it's okay, it's fine, it's all right to show a little bit of skin. And it also impacted me in relationships because, you know, you want to feel cute for your partner, and I want to wear something sexy, but not too sexy because I don't want him to think that I'm being nasty or trying to show myself off to other people. And it's also impacted, like, you know, relationship that I'm in now. Sometimes as an artist I will wear stuff and my partner will say to me, it's a bit risky, and I'm like, well, I'm an artist, and you know, and this is my art. And then I'd go to the other side, I'd start getting irritated and get rude about it because I'm still fighting that voice where actually you've triggered me back to my childhood when my mum said, put up your top, it's nasty. It's not that it's nasty, it's just I'm showing a bit of shape to my body because it looks nice. So that's,
And again, it's that self-trust, isn't it?
Yeah,
in
that you're not-
yourself to be like, no, this is what I'm gonna wear. I'm comfortable. This is how I want to express myself.
Because there's also
and that's okay.
Yeah, and there's a very thin line of being suppressed from something or having it being like tucked away, and then when you finally get your freedom and you get to 36 and you're like, I'm just gonna walk down the street in a bikini every day, even in winter. You know, I'm gonna, you know, just do what I want.
Completely the opposite,
Because I've not
direction.
had it, and it's been so hidden from me for so long.
I guess you want to find your middle ground,
Find the
don't
middle
you? So you
ground,
kind of go from 0 to like,
100.
a bit crazy, and then like, okay,
Yeah.
no, I'm in the middle here now.
Yeah.
You've got to find your own balance.
Yeah.
So what do you think about? What do you think about this new kind of like, I don't care?
I think it's
liberation?
great. It's about time.
Yeah.
I think, because I think for the longest time, I think women have felt like, oh, we can't do this, we can't, you know, either be it from our parents or peers. We've always been in that group of, oh, you know, you're a woman, you shouldn't, you know, you shouldn't do that, or you shouldn't say that. And now people are like, fuck that, you know, let's just, you know, do what you want to say, what you want to say, do what you want to do. If they don't like it, tough. As long as the ultimate goal is that you are happy with what you are doing, what you are saying, because everything else is secondary. Everything else is secondary at this point.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I think it's important also to like the whole kind of, you know, the male gaze. We can't have this conversation about talking about that and that entitlement that men have. That if they see an attractive woman, it's like they have
them.
to.
Yeah.
It's for them,
It's
and they
for
have
them.
to comment. I've had people on my Instagram saying, "Oh, I like your hair and it's like this," and I'm just like, I don't care. Did I ask you, like, say if my hair's nice, I say it looks nice.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
Yeah.
Don't say what you prefer.
Yeah.
I don't care what you prefer.
Yeah. So
I don't wake up in the morning and think, oh, how is so and so gonna like my hair today? Do you know what I
I say
mean?
that though, because even with cutting my hair recently and going natural, fully natural,
Yeah.
I've always had short hair, but I went shorter and shorter and shorter, and recently cut my hair. And
Yeah.
Very
someone
nice.
DM'd
Very
me-
nice.
Pause for
Where's the
applause.
camera?
Yes.
My someone DM'd me and they're like, "Why have you scraped your head off like that?" Yesterday, and I was like, it was a guy, and I was like,
You said,
and then they
"Excuse me."
proceeded to send me a voice note. I said, "Why are you
Are
crazy?"
you
Yeah. And I was
Wow.
like, I just put LOL. But I went away. I came off line thinking, oh, is this not right? A woman meant to have long hair, and maybe you know it doesn't make me unsexy because my hair's short and natural and shaved, like. And it really got me into my head, and I was like, "Chow, you're gonna have to just move." I just didn't reply. But after thinking about it, made me think and second guess myself. Then I had to get out of it and think, "You've been doing this. This is what you like." As you said, I don't care.
You
This
like
is what
it.
I want.
Yeah, you
I like
it.
this.
Yeah.
Makeup. Like once I'm made and I'm dressed, and I believe in like dressing for the occasion, and just feeling comfortable in myself, then yeah, that's probably mine. And music helps so much. So yeah, I probably listen to music at least 4 mornings a week. And living on your own helps because you can play it as loud. So yeah, and just go through different phases. But that's mine.
Nice.
With me, I have phases. So I have phases where I do affirmations. I wake up, you are. I am. You know, I have these phases, and I'll be doing that for a while, and then that'll start dropping off. Then I'll start something else. My recent one has been, I'll play a song that I really like, and I'll post it every morning on my Instagram. So I do that for myself, but I do it for other people as well. And I have people say, "Oh, what song is that? I never heard it." And you know what I mean? It kind of does it for other people as well. I have a phase where I'll work out in the morning. I have I follow a couple people that do online workouts. But now I'm working from home, so those mornings don't really get to play. So sometimes I literally lay down till I have to get up and switch the computer on. And they like video meetings as well, so I have to fix up a bit. But sometimes if I don't have time to properly get ready, I'm not really ready for the day until I have that shower. And it's the same thing. So I might be online, have the meeting, and I'll be like, I need this meeting to finish so I can shower, and then I'll be ready. So I'm not really ready if I haven't done all of that yet. So I'll, shower, I'll feel refreshed and ready to, ready for the day. So I do go through those phases. Even the 6 o'clock prayers that my church do dropped off. But, I'll have a moment where I'll go back and I'll be on it.
6 in the morning. Oh,
Yeah.
Early bird catches the worm.
They haven't changed. They haven't changed, and they're not changing.
And they're not-
It's 6
that's
o'clock.
right.
Okay, right.
I actually really enjoy doing my hair.
Yes.
I really enjoyed that, actually. I always have. I don't know why, but I don't mind the time it takes to sit and pamper myself
If
in
your
that
hair's
way.
this gorgeous, why not?
Thank
A feeling, it's a vibe, and it's being you. Or shall I say sexuality,
Sexuality.
is, it's
feeling,
a feeling,
a
a vibe, and it's being you.
Yeah.
Positivity, happiness, and I think loving, being totally loving.
Yeah, I like love, honesty, and acceptance. That's my 3 words. Yeah. Well, thank you, ladies, for joining me today.
Thanks.
It's been a lovely, lovely chat, and I really appreciate having this conversation with you. And hopefully, we can have many more next time over some wine and cocktails.
Yeah.
Well,
And
ooh,
dinner.
well.
Yeah.
Maybe a cup of tea for me.
A cup of tea. Exactly.
Yorkshire.
Yeah,
Yorkshire
have an
tea.
afternoon tea then, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys enjoy my single Sexual.
Yes, we love
Yes,
it.
absolutely.
And make it a part of your morning routine to get you going for the day, get
Yeah.
you feeling,
Definitely
empowered.
my feel good Spotify.
It is
Exactly.
definitely.
Thank you so much and appreciate your support. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Sexual is out now.
Just too sexual.